Yeah, what's up everybody? Oh, my broadcasting stopped. Yeah, I'm strong. Yeah, so like the video, I'm driving here. Oh my god. In the snow.
Do you remember your own birth? I remember being inside the room. I wasn't alone. I could hear my mother's heartbeat.
Oh, hey Deja, what's up? Listen, I'm beginning to enjoy the game. It's much more than I thought. How are you? Oh, what did I made it? Yeah, I actually made to the place. Nice. Huh?
The surgery. The operation was successful. We were still in each other's thoughts for the same. My joy to her joy.
Yeah, it's an amazing game. It's not easy though. You need patience, especially in the beginning. But it's a beautiful game. Hey Andres, what's up? Thank you for the like. Looks like a body bag. Coldy.
could hear your voice again. I shouldn't have kept you in the dark. Tried to save her. I couldn't. You don't have to say any more. Look, man. You need to fix his Cupid. I couldn't save our child, but you can save our world. Only you. I love you. You hear me? Forever. And always. Now, make the world whole, okay? Just like you make me. All that she went through, I had no idea. I thought she'd severed our bond on purpose, that she stole our child and ran. I fixed your Cupid like she asked. The limiter should be functioning properly now. There is one thing. Before I sat down to work, I took a long, hard look at the code. I'm pretty sure someone's tweaked it. Either that, or my memory's going to pieces.
Someone rewrote your code?
Rewrote might be overstating it. Let's just say it wasn't the latest version I released. And yet, because of it, I was finally reunited with Malingan. Could be we found our culprit already. She died beneath the rubble, with our child still inside her.
Hey Taiji, what's up?
Passed over to the other side, but her heart remained bound to our dead daughter. She knew all of this, of course. That's why she kept one cuff loose. Didn't want anyone seeing her vitals. Shame she couldn't use her favorite invention. She did all that to keep me and our daughter safe. Sis? I can hear you. We're whole again. We're one. Like before in the womb, remember? Lincoln. Hakna.
Well done, Sam. Thanks to you, Edgenut City is finally within reach. And you, Lakna, your work will help ensure that the chiral network remains online. Together, we might just make it all the way west. Now then, Sam, there's something else you ought to know. We've been studying the data from when you claim you encountered those soldiers. We had audio, which doesn't paint a complete picture on its own, but the languages, the names, and terms we picked out, the munitions we could identify, everything seems to indicate that you were on a battlefield over 100 years ago. World War I, to be precise. It wasn't a dream. Wasn't a hallucination. Maybe you were spirited away to another dimension or something. And given the time discrepancies, maybe you were sent to a beach. Can't say anything for certain. But that said, I've never heard of a beach turned into a battlefield. But beaches are shaped by the will of the people who inhabit them. Perhaps Hartman can offer a more rational explanation. Beaches are his specialty. Unfortunately, he's still outside the chiral network. Anyway, get some rest. No use dwelling on questions we can't answer yet.
Your work is great.
Hey Poodle, what's up? How are you?
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Nice. Hello?
Ooh, looking for this? Surprise. Fragile warped me here. I finally got to visit the beach. Well, her beach. Don't worry, I didn't come all this way for the sightseeing. Your beloved BB has a serious issue.
Yo, Deadman episode 6. What's up?
You may recall me explaining that these incubators connect BBs via the chiral network to their still mothers back at HQ. Bridge babies are quite literally bridges between this world and the other side. Their place is not here with us, nor with the BTs over there. They belong precisely in between, with no greater affinity for one world or the other. But BB-28 here has been leaning further and further towards the world of the living. Towards you, Sam.
It's because we're partners.
Partners? Sam, a BB's a tool, not a human being. Bridge, yes. Baby, no.
So tell me what the problem is.
This tool, this weapon, is transforming into a living being. It's gaining weight. Its brain activity is increasing. It's accumulating memories. BB-28 is becoming self-aware, becoming an actual child.
Doesn't sound like a problem to me.
It's hardware, Sam. Manufactured for a purpose. A purpose it cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it. Which hardly matters because at this point, it'll cease functioning within a couple of days.
Cease functioning?
That's right. Not even the pod will be enough. It'll be bricked.
What do we do?
We reset it. You'll have to leave it with me, of course. I'll cut the cord that links the two of you and then perform an operation that reconnects it to the other side. Think of it as a little tug to correct its alignment, to put it back where it belongs, right between the world of the living and the dead. But like I said, you'll have to be without it for a while.
You're sure this'll work?
Of course. One catch, though. The surgery may erase its memories.
Erase? They'll forget me?
Relax. The BB will still function as intended. You just have to trust me. Come on. I'm telling you, it's like a game. Just select retry and start again. And this is why I hate these things. Sam, I was already filthy from my trip through the beach, but now your BB has added insult to injury. No one can spy on us in here. It's just you and me. No audio records of what we say. No video for lip reading analysis. Get closer. Die Hardman cannot know of this. Understood? I've been doing some digging into the first BB experiments. Officially, they were suspended by the government, following a void out which claimed the life of the then acting president. Documents were shredded. BB technology banned, yes? But obviously, the experiments continued in secret, on the direct orders of President Strand.
Bridget?
the BBs were essential to solving the mystery of the Death Stranding. Oh, she had big plans for them. They weren't designed just to be BT detectors. She wanted to incorporate them into the chiral network to facilitate travel to the beach. But none of her plans ever came to fruition. And now BB Tech has fallen into terrorist hands.
What's Die Hardman's part in this?
I'm afraid to find out. I don't know how long he was working for Strand. I don't even know his real name, or his face. I thought you might, since you two go further back.
He was already wearing a mask when I met him. Something about burning his face.
Right. Sorry. Any data we have from back then is classified at the highest level. As far as I know, the director is the only one with clearance. But the chiral network presents a new opportunity. By compiling fragmented data in the public domain from all across the country, I might be able to piece together a little more of the puzzle. Be careful, Sam. They're watching. Well, Sam, you're a good sport. I'll give you that. Still, it's a fine way to get out of doing the laundry.
Just fix BB, all right?
Oh, no. You'll be doing the fixing. I'd never manage without your help. Check the delivery terminal upstairs for the details. When you're ready, of course.
Oh, it's an interesting game, yo.
Deadman tells me your BB isn't performing to spec. We'll have to put your primary mission on hold until we restore its functionality. It's our only Dooms-compatible unit. And you're gonna have to deal with more BTs as you head further west. Case in point, Emily's informed us of a tar belt outside of Edge Knot City. A massive region crawling with BTs that Higgs supposedly summoned. And as much as we want you to get her out as soon as possible, you'll have a snowball's chance in hell without your BB. So your first priority is to help Deadman restore it to working order. And since he's on site, maybe the two of you can discuss it in person.
Sam, I'm a little busy at the moment, so I hope you don't mind if we stick to Hollow. First, I need you to link up a few preppers in the area so we can increase local chiral density. That's to bolster the connection between BB-28 and its stillmother. Then, as I explained earlier, we need to correct your BB's alignment To facilitate that process, we need to quite literally put some distance between you two. Keep it here while we send you out. If everything goes to plan, your BB should resume normal function.
Fortunately, this plan advances our other objectives.
Thank you, man. Thank
We
you.
want to integrate this region into the chiral network anyway. So build relationships with the preppers by making deliveries and convince them to come on board. It's not easy to make a home for yourself in those mountains. Even so, plenty of people had a mind to try. You'll find shelters scattered throughout. We've got a whole list of orders from them waiting to be processed. Remember, though, that you're dealing with folks who chose to live out there. Folks who probably value their privacy. Don't think for a second it'll be easy to win them over. You'll have to earn their trust, bit by bit, job by job. Another thing, Sam. You'll be making runs without a BB for a spell. That will vastly diminish your ability to detect BTs. So keep your eyes and ears open for anything out of the ordinary. And stay the hell out of the rain if you can help it.
Yeah, sure. You play Norman Reedus from The Walking Dead. And in the beginning you don't have a bike. You just walk by foot, so it's a bit like, it's not easy.
Sam? You're eating?
Lockna?
Uh-huh. Calling you via Bridges' dedicated line. I've been asked to carry on in my sister's place and provide you with support. We're whole again. One. Forever and always. We still speak, so I shouldn't have any trouble getting up to speed.
You back with Bridges then?
It's not about that. Never was. It's about what she wants. What we want. And why shouldn't we help you? You helped us. We're all connected now.
Yeah, so you connect in America, you can build stuff, you do missions, walking a lot.
Decontaminating suit. Footwear condition poor. Replacement is advised. Keep on keeping up.
You can use other people's stuff that they build.
Order assigned. Beginning. Footwear condition poor. Replacement.
So I need to go here. I don't know if I can go through the mountains. I try. Why not? Bye, people. I have the disc, so I'm not sure about the size actually. You can check, I guess. game is about 40-60 hours. It's like 14 episodes. I'm on episode 6. And it's like half movie, half game. Some people may like it, some people may not like it. I didn't like it in the beginning. I had a hard time. Oh, thank you, too, right. It's nothing like you ever played before or seen before. I need to go here. Yeah, it is fun. It's really interesting. I'm playing Norman Reedus from The Walking Dead. Oh man, what's up? But you don't get a bike until mission 9, order 9. So you're just walking by foot all the time. Oh. Yeah, it's an amazing game. But it's really a different experience of gameplay. There's 2 of them. Yeah, I hate it when the, you know. Oh, I need to go over there. Trying to go out of the circle. Jeez. Yay. You can just escape them, you don't have to fight. I just need to find my bike again. Where is my bike? I have no idea. Oh, here it is, nice. Found it kinda. Yeah, have a good day too. And a good day at work. Thank you so much, man. So I need to go here.
delivering cargo.
Oh, you made it. Handled with care, I see. I hear you're the one to talk to about the chiral network. Is it true that a contractor let me access your schematics and so forth? I want to share my research with everyone. Let them read it. Let them learn from it, like I learned from their work. Make me a part of the UCA. Very good, very good. Guess we're in this together now, Sam. I'd love to show you around the place, but it's a terrible mess.
I see you've put another shelter on the network. Nice job. Chiral levels are increasing as predicted, which is good. As for BB-28, you'll be pleased to hear the operation went well. There should be no need for additional major procedures. We're not out of the woods yet, but I think it's safe to say that the worst is behind us. All that remains is to continue expanding the network, monitor changes as chiral levels increase, and make adjustments as necessary. Drug therapy should suffice. Keep it up, Sam.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal or further. Deploying autonomous delivery bot.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, so you can fly in GTA if you're in a race with a bike. When you jump, you can spin you just spin your left analog stick.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Yeah, I think he left to work. Wanna see some funny animal? So you eat like this, whatever it is. And if you drink the Monster Energy, you get like a boost of health. You watching The Walking Dead?
Oh, that's the roboticist's custom-made active skeleton, isn't it? Should be a big help on mountain trails or any lousy road, come to think of it.
Oh, okay, I watched both of them. Walking Dead, like, sometimes becomes boring, like, but now it became better in the last episode. So I'm glad I kept watching. So he plays there, you know, Norman Reedus plays there. What do you think of the Game of Thrones ending? Where do I need to go? Not sure. Okay, there's nothing boring. Yeah, I get it. So I need to go up here. Yep. So what do you think of the ending of Game of Thrones, the last season? Oh, okay. He wasn't crying. I think now he's not crying. He became a man. So I think you should get the game because you're playing, you know, you're playing Norman Reedus basically. This is the place. It was terrible. And like Bran becoming the king, it was the dumbest thing. Even when he read the script, he couldn't believe it, thought it was a joke script. The whole ending was a joke. Oh, thank you, Taji. Oh, that was a fast mission. Yeah, everything sucked in that season. It would have been great if like the dragon burned Jon and it wasn't burning because he's a Targaryen, and then he will become the king. That was the best thing. Don't take it for granted.
Excellent. Everything appears to be in perfect condition.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
There's something I've been meaning to ask. Would you help me join the UCA? If me being a part of it ensures more people get the medical attention they require, then it's well worth the hassle.
Yeah, just dumb, really dumb. Everything was dumb in that episode. And each episode was worse than before. The third episode of the war, it was in the dark, so you couldn't really see anything. It was like really, really dark. And then episode 4 was even worse than the third episode. And then it just became
Thank you for that.
terrible.
I might not be as young as I once was, but I've still got plenty to offer. Oh, by the way, I came across something I thought you might find useful. You're more than welcome to it.
You're just a dragon. He doesn't know any better. What? Yeah, he's a dummy.
Your deliveries have saved lives. And, as you know, every life that's saved is one fewer BT to deal with. Which in the long run means even more lives are saved. Please, don't give up. No matter how difficult it may become, I implore you. Thanks, Sam. BB-28 appears to be on the road to recovery. Its affinity with the other side is growing stronger, as we hope. The convulsions and spasms have ceased as well. I know it's tough out there without a BB, but you've got to keep on fighting the good fight. Just like the kid is. Just like BB-28 is.
Sam, we've received an order from a new client. Check the terminal in Mountain Knot City for the details, and do it soon. Sounds like someone is in need of medicine.
Good work. New order available. Please access. Deploying autonomous delivery bot.
Yeah, I don't think they will invest in it, but Arya's story is like really good. But after like what happened in the end, I don't even want to think about it anymore. I was just happy it finished because it was so bad. Like I think that it come close to the Lost series, that it's like started as an interesting show, but they completely like ruined the end. Now I need to get back. Yeah, and they did a petition and get like million people signed to do a different ending. Oh, there is a bridge. Didn't even see it. That was really fast. Don't charge the bike. Because if your battery runs out, you cannot use the vehicles anymore. So anything helps. The more bike you have, the less walking you're gonna do. And I did a lot of walking. You walk so much in this game, it's insane. I didn't walk in GTA that much, and I've been playing GTA for 6 years. That's what I got frustrated with the game in the beginning, because of all of the walking. The Walking Dead.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Yeah, you're welcome. Where's Baby? Baby in the thing. Yeah, it was all made up, but all of them were good until the final season. Like season, whatever it was, 6, 7, was like really good seasons. I enjoyed all the action. Only the last season was like really bad. And that I was like happy to unlike all the Facebook pages with this terrible show, and just to forget about it. Yeah, so you can build in this game and do like fun stuff, but well, I don't know if it's fun, but you know, I just want to play the. Fun for everybody is different.
Order assigned.
I used to play only GTA, but now I think I'm gonna start playing games that I didn't play yet. Only minus is that I don't put my camera because I don't want to, like, I don't know, for all the cutscenes, I don't want my face in the game. And then I need like to put light, and I don't want to play with light on. Oh, it's snowing. Like in GTA soon. You can check the weather in the map. Where was I supposed to go? Here? Maybe. Well, it's a completely like new, different experience from any other game. You like created something special. Really, really special. You can teleport here and what else? And a zip line, and you can like you have a hoverboard, so you can like snow, whatever it's called, snowboarding. You just go up.
Sure you want to keep walking in those shoes, Sam? I'd advise you to make use of that sandalweed you're carrying.
SID verified. All weapons will remain hot until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Thank you. I gave her the medicine. She says she's feeling better already. But I'm not kidding myself. Even if they did work that fast, the doctor said she needs a lot more than antibiotics. She's carrying our child. I want her looked at as soon as possible. Please, I need you to go to the doctor for me. He's got some kind of machine. Thinks it might help. I couldn't make out the details. Damn connection kept dropping out. But someone needs to go and fetch it. Take anything you need from that shelf. Hell, just take all of it.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal.
The client's requested that you complete this order as soon as possible. In other words, speed will determine your eval. Keep in mind, however, that when operating outside network coverage, you won't be able to fabricate additional items. You'll need to choose carefully from the equipment provided by the client. Now, the clock won't start until you set out. So, take your time to get your gear in order before you do.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
Sam, in light of the patient's condition, I've gone ahead and put a time limit on this order. You can still deliver the cargo after it runs out, and I want you to move hell and earth to get there before it does. I know we keep piling things on you, but your BB unit can wait a little longer. And besides, beefing up the chiral network there should help it get better faster.